Today is apple day. We have our stock pot here, or our pressure canner. We are gonna take the apples that we picked at my friend's house the other day today. We're gonna make them into applesauce. I don't know if we're gonna have time or energy to make apple butter today, but I'm super excited to get these going. We have awesome things we're gonna show you, so we'll take you along for the ride. Look how that is cooking down, getting all mushy and yummy. Oh my word. Okay, so we just had to have, we stopped and had a lunch break, and then we washed the dishes, just got everything cleaned up, and we're opening the hot dishwasher now, and we're taking out our jars. So we're gonna bring them over here, and then we will add our lemon juice to the jars before we start canning. Timer just went off, so she's taking the applesauce out. We got 7 into this canner, water bath canner, and then we got 4 or 5? 4 more into this one, into the pressure canner, but I'll show you here in a second. We just have this canner lid on, not the pressure canner lid, obviously. I can't wait to start hearing the popping. Today is a productive day. There's been a lot going on. We've been canning applesauce. Got 11 jars canned, and they're delicious. We didn't add anything except for lemon juice and the apples. So we peeled them, cored them, cooked them down, mushed them up. Oh my goodness, they're so good. Now I'm just kind of trying to find counter space. So I went around to my different bowls on my counter and got all of our peppers. I am starting to chop them up, and I'm gonna dice them. I'm gonna put them in here, freeze them up. I'm giving the chickens the insides and all that. So I'm gonna process these, and then I'm gonna freeze them so that I can just have them throughout the fall and winter to throw into meals. I'll probably do like 2-cup Ziploc baggies, or I may actually use my, right there, my food saver. It was giving me problems last week, so I'm not sure. If it's giving me problems today, I might need to just throw it away, which makes me sick. And then just do Ziploc baggies. Doing is we are taking grapes and we're gonna make grape juice. I've never done this before either. We were given a lot of grapes the other day. A couple different neighbors gave us some, and then my husband came home from work. A friend had given him a small bag of grapes. So they're all green grapes. I don't know if they all have seeds or not. I know some of them don't. I'm just gonna put them all together. So I'm just gonna take them. I just got started and I forgot that I was trying to show you everything I'm doing today. So I'm just taking off the little stems. I'm just keeping them individual. And so we'll do this for starters. Then we'll kind of do a little bit of a mash and cook down and see what grape juice we can get out of these grapes. Because I'm trying to preserve everything I can that we've been given or have picked or whatever. Okay, and here we are still trying to get apple cider from the cores, apple cores and peelings. I don't even know if you can see this. I don't know how the camera is working right now, but anyway, it smells really good. It seemed like we got more cider before we mashed everything up, and it almost seems like the mashing it with their little meat masher, this looks gross, open everything up to absorb the liquid back into it. So I'm kind of trying to figure out what to do. Okay, so I just have it on medium low, and I'm just pushing it down really carefully. I'm not going all the way to the bottom. I'm not being aggressive. These didn't seem to have any seeds, but then there's some that have little things that kind of seem like seeds. Like that seems like a seed to me. So I had heard that if you crush those, it's still fine and tastes great, but it can color your grape juice. So I'm not super concerned about that, as this is my first time and I'm just practicing and wanting to have a way of enjoying these. We never could have eaten all these before they went bad, especially with all the other produce that's coming in right now from the garden. did here in this pile and there was I took a zucchini and a cheese slicer and I just did a slice. This one, I didn't get the chunk up on the other ones. This one is a little bit more of a green, or I didn't get all the peeling off. There was two different kinds, of striped one and a pure green. So the pure green one is whiter inside. Anyway, this is what it turns out to be, all of these. So these ones are already frozen. I did them the other day, I don't know, even maybe a week ago or something. And I froze them until we had more zucchini ready. And so now I'm just gonna put these on the sheet. Looks like our grape juice came right to the 5.5 cup line, which is awesome. I'm super happy with that. It's definitely not clear. Again, I don't mind. I'm gonna pour us each a little bit and I'll let you know how we like it. Yum. Okay, so each of us got 1 measuring cup and 3 ice cubes because each mug was a different size. So let's see if I like it. It tastes homemade. It's a little tart, but it actually reminds me of my grandma's grape juice that she used to make. I bet she added a little sugar to hers though, so I might add a little bit of my liquid stevia and see if that will help it, but I'm kind of impressed. We only have 2.5 cups left. It's kind of a lot of work for this little amount, but it was really good. And it actually tastes way better to me in liquid juice form than the powder. So that's my, what would you say, result. Okay, thanks for watching on this part. To use this with this, and hopefully this will get us the juice that we want, because I realize I can't go to bed with this going. So let's give this a whirl. What a day. My goodness sakes. It's been awesome. We got a ton done, but it takes a lot of work to get all of this stuff done. So I'm going to go through and show you really quick the things that I have right here. I feel like I got done more than that, but I can't even remember at this point. It's 10:15. I'm wiped out. I just finished dinner, and my boys are helping me right now clean up the kitchen because I had like every single big bowl, every single big utensil and cookware, this, that, and the other that I had already cleaned up a couple times today. So I was like, please help Mother. So let me show you what we've got. Okay. This is all we got done today, or at least what we got done today. Let me see if that helps. Yeah. Okay, so we got the 11 quarts of applesauce. That is the nice color. We have this. Let's see. Okay, remember we got the 4 packages of peppers, and I threw those in the freezer already, so they're starting to freeze up. This is the applesauce, these 2 things, from the huge roaster oven thingy. So I am not sure that I'm going to can that up. I might just eat on it or freeze some of it or whatever. It looks terrible, but I added sweetener and I added cinnamon to mine, and it tasted really good. Okay, here was some of the huge zucchinis that I just cut up. I peeled them, I took out the seeds, so maybe tomorrow I will either dice them up or shred them. I'll decide tomorrow, but I'm just gonna keep those in my fridge tonight. And then remember, we also did zucchini noodles that were freeze drying, and I can't even remember if there's other things in the freeze dryer. Okay, out of the freeze dryer, we took 2 quarts of freeze-dried cantaloupe. We've got the freeze-dried pureed grapes, calendula, chamomile, and then we have like 1.5 quarts or pints left of grape juice. This is Lacey's, and then we'll split that 4 ways. So anyway, this is all that we got done, and it was fun, but it was exhausting, and I am more than ready for bed. So thank you so much for joining me tonight and today. It's been awesome to have you along. Getting all that done just feels so wonderful. So thanks for being with me. I appreciate it, and I will see you next time.